Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. Good result. Before I get into that game, I haven't uploaded on this channel for a while now, but if you haven't seen my video with Cheeky Sport, go over and check it out. Link will be in the description. I'm going to be making regular videos with Cheeky Sport from now. There was meant to be one today or yesterday. There was a few problems with it, but could be uploaded onto this channel tomorrow, so it's going to be a sort of twiff. Shit. Yeah, it's going to be on this channel, hopefully, depending on whether it gets past copyright infringement issues. But yeah, I'm going to try and upload it, so check out that. But anyway, getting into the game, obviously all the pre-match talk was about Mesut Ozil and, you know, the team selection, and Mesut Ozil was in it. And after all of the talk recently, you know, is he going to leave? Has Emery fallen out with him? Does he just not like him because he doesn't fit in the system? He was captain today, which was a bit of a surprise. And the rest of the team, I was a bit surprised to see Mohamed Elneny hasn't played a single minute of Premier League football till today. So I was a bit surprised to see him in there. It looked like we were going for a diamond formation, you know, with Xhaka at the base and then Elneny and Guendouzi as the two side players in the diamond, whatever you want to call them. Mesut Ozil at the point, in behind Aubameyang and Lacazette, and that is how we started. And that wasn't really a formation I've really even considered that we could be playing. And Emery went with it. And yeah, Ainsley Maitland-Niles had to play it right back again. Loads and loads of defensive injuries, and another one today, Monreal. Hopefully it's not a problem. But anyway, yeah, first half, I thought we played well. I think it was probably one of our better first half performances this season. Obviously, we've had massive problems in first halves of games, and this was one of the only games this season where we've played better in the first half than we have in the second half. I thought we were actually pretty good in the first half. It suited us because Burnley, I don't think they'll be particularly happy with their first half performance. Although they did threaten on a few occasions, they made the game very open, and it suited us. You know, it was open, it was quite expansive. Burnley didn't just sit back, and, well, they did for the first sort of 12-13 minutes, but we got that opening early goal from a brilliant Mesut Ozil ball, and that is what Mesut Ozil brings to the team. A lot of people questioning what he brings, but it was a brilliant move. There were loads of passes leading up to the goal, but brilliant Mesut Ozil ball just in behind. I don't know how, brilliant vision. I don't know how he sees Kolasinac in the corner of his eye, and how he gets the perfect weight on the ball for Kolasinac to just sort of knock it back. Aubameyang, quicker than the defender, gets in front of him, sticks it in. Aubameyang does what Aubameyang does. And yeah, the rest of the first half, I thought we were the better team in terms of creating chances. We were getting into some very dangerous areas, and we did create some good chances. Ainsley Maitland-Niles had a shot, good save from Hart. That actually led to their best chance of that half, which was actually a very good save from Leno with his feet. Ashley Barnes went through and goal. But then the second half was a very different game. It was much more of a scrap, which suited Burnley, obviously, suited their physical style of play. You know, the long balls, the aggressive play, just dirty. They were very dirty, a lot of fouls. Ashley Barnes was sort of the epitome of that. You know, he was sort of the villain of the day. A bit of a cunt, let's be honest. He was just throwing himself about everywhere. Had a massive battle with Socrates. I loved Socrates in this game. So we had to ride the storm a bit. It was quite difficult at times, but we saw the game out, and that's something maybe we wouldn't have done in the Wenger era. Obviously, they got a goal back after our second goal, which was a very nice counter-attack. Elneny winning it on the edge of the box, something I think Elneny did well today, winning the ball back, because we didn't have Torreira there. He did it instead. Not something you necessarily associate with Elneny. Brilliant ball from Guendouzi over the top. Kolasinac had a very good game, plays it inside to Lacazette. Lacazette into Aubameyang. Great finish from Aubameyang. Does what he does. Top scorer in the Premier League. He's going to get the golden boot, let's be honest. He is going to get it. But yeah, we moved on from there. Burnley got a goal back, bit of pinball inside the area. Don't really know what happened. It was just like going everywhere. We had 3 or 4 chances to clear it. Quite a sloppy goal to give away. Leno was really pissed. You could see he was throwing his arms about. Ball just sort of pinball in an area, and it falls nicely for Barnes, who I thought had quite a good game. He gave us a lot of problems, but yeah, he was moaning a bit too much. He could easily have got sent off, but yeah, it's a good finish. He rifles it into the goal, and then obviously after that, it was a bit scrappy again. They threatened. I never really felt that vulnerable though. There's something about this Arsenal side that Emery's installed. We are much more resilient, much more just mentally strong, and we can see out this physicality of other teams, and I thought we did that today very well. And we got through the game, and we obviously added a late goal. Lucas Torreira obviously made a big impact coming off the bench. Obviously, he wasn't exceptional, but he brought a more calming influence. Obviously, we missed Granit Xhaka in the second half. He had to go into centre-back again, which is something I don't really like. I'll probably talk about that in a minute. But Lucas Torreira, I think, won the ball back as he does. Plays it into Iwobi. Iwobi drives forward. I think it was Torreira who won it. Iwobi drives forward, gives it to Mesut Ozil. Ozil just effortlessly passes two Burnley defenders. Quite poor defending from Burnley, but brilliant from Mesut Ozil. He looks, I think he's trying to get a shot off. He sort of scuffs it and it falls very nicely into the path of Alex Iwobi, who couldn't really miss from there. Hint of offside. I don't know, it was quite a tight one, but it secured the points and it secured a very good win at the end of a very harrowing week for Arsenal. Obviously, 2 defeats against Southampton and against obviously Spurs, which had a vlog for that game. It didn't really feel like uploading it, can't lie. It was quite a horrible one, but anyway, we saw out the game, and yeah, it's a good result. It's not a superb performance, but it's a good result, and it was something we needed after this week. And obviously, there were some very good performances in there. I think Sokratis was excellent again. I'm falling in love with this guy. What a defender! I mean, he's not world class, but he is our best centre back by a mile. I think obviously Rob Holding is a huge loss, but Sokratis, we look so much better when he's in there. I think he's perfect for the Premier League. You know, we thought he was going to be slow when he came, but he's deceptively fast. He's actually he just is very fast. I mean, he suits the Premier League style. He's very aggressive, very physical. He relished that battle that he had with Ashley Barnes today. And I thought he came out on top overall, although Ashley Barnes did get away from him a couple of times. Yeah, you could tell he loved that battle, and he won it, and he was excellent today. Another Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I thought he did well, much better than he did on Wednesday night. Very good. He was a good attacking threat. You could tell it's not really his natural position. When he gets into crossing positions, he's not always that natural, but he had a better game. Who else? I thought Kolasinac was excellent. Going forward, such a threat. We've seen what we've missed in recent weeks. Obviously, he gave us that out ball out wide. It was a constant threat, getting the ball into the box with these little cutbacks he likes to do. And yeah, we massively missed him in recent weeks, and he was excellent going forward. Defensively, there's still a few question marks, but he was better. There was one moment in the first half where he chased back, I think it was Westwood, and just brushed him aside. And Westwood had 4 or 5 yards on him, but he managed to get back to him and then just fucking bodied him off the ball. So, brilliant performance from Kolasinac. El Neni in midfield, I thought he did quite well, considering he's hardly played this season. Kept winning the ball back in the absence of Torreira, which is, yeah, what I said earlier, not something you associate with El Neni. Guendouzi, I thought he was better. I've criticised him in the past. I think he's a bit irrational sometimes on the ball, but today, I think he was much better, particularly in the first half when he had Xhaka alongside him. Xhaka, we were saying how Torreira makes Xhaka look better, but I think Xhaka makes all of them look better. Xhaka makes Torreira look better. Torreira's better when he's alongside Xhaka in midfield. Guendouzi's better when he's alongside Xhaka in midfield, and Guendouzi, some of his passing was very good in the first half. I think he bossed it today. Further forward, Mesut Ozil, what can you say? There's obviously something that's happened behind closed doors, or Emery just doesn't fancy him in games where we're going to be more under the cosh, like the Spurs game, like hard away games. Today he ran the show. Oh, what a ball to Kolasinac. What a fucking ball. And yeah, I was happy with Mesut Ozil today. I thought he played very well. He had a big influence on the game. He was at the heart of everything good that we did going forward. Lacazette was frustrated when he came off, but I don't think he had his best game. He was decent. Some of his hold-up play was good. Got the assist. Aubameyang, what can you say about Aubameyang? Who doesn't love Aubameyang? What a fucking player. What a player. What a signing. 56 million is a bit of a bargain for me. Great signing. Great player. And I just can't wait until he wins the Golden Boot, because it's inevitable. Yeah, so just a good win. We've got to move on to Brighton. It's going to be difficult. Liverpool is going to be difficult. Yeah, it's going to be difficult in this period. Fulham at home on the 1st as well. But we've got to get through it. We've got to see how we come out of this period, see sort of where the squad's at. We've got a lot of defensive injuries. Lichtstein has just come back today after being out on Wednesday. He keeps getting niggling injuries. Koscielny wasn't involved in the squad. Maybe he's injured. Maybe he just needed a rest. Mustafi is obviously out. Bellerin, which is a huge miss. But yeah, it's going to be difficult with the squad depth. And the squad is really going to be tested in the next few weeks. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the video coming tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next one.